night is colder than it used to be. Your side of the bed still remembers me. Your picture's fading on the wall, but your shadow still walks down my hall. I tried to bury every memory, but your voice still echoes quietly. Every song we used to play now just sounds like yesterday. And I keep pretending that I'm finally healing, but the silence knows the truth. Don't say you miss me if you're not coming home tonight. Don't say you love me if you're holding someone tight. Your words still haunt me like ghosts in empty rooms. Don't say you miss me if you chose to lose. Your sweater's still hanging by the door, like you're walking here once more. But seasons change without a sound, and love got buried underground. I heard your name the other day, and my heart just slipped away. Funny how forever dies in a moment of goodbye. And every midnight your memory finds me like a song I can't undo. Don't say you miss me if you're not coming home tonight. Don't say you love me if you're holding someone tight. Your words still haunt me like ghosts in empty rooms. Don't say you miss me if you chose to. Maybe I was just a place you stayed before you ran away. Maybe love was never real, just something we pretended to feel. And every promise that you made still trembles in the rain. But broken hearts remember what love tried to erase. So don't say you miss me when the silence calls my name. Don't say you love me when you set my world in flames. Your echoes leading in every lonely tune. Don't say you miss me if you left too soon. The night is colder than it used to be, and I'm still learning how to breathe. But if your heart remembers mine, please don't say you miss me. I still hear your voice in the hallway, like echoes that won't fade away. The coffee cup you left on the table, still waiting like you might stay. Every shadow looks like your silhouette, every silence calls your name. I tried to bury every memory, but the ghosts all feel the same. You said forever like it meant something, like promises don't break. but love can turn to nothing in just one mistake. I hope you regret it, the night you walked away. I hope the silence haunts you the way it haunts my days. I hope the songs we used to play still tear your heart in two. I hope you feel the emptiness the way I feel losing you. Maybe someday when you're alone, you remember what we were and realize too late I was the love you didn't deserve. I hope you regret it. Your picture's still inside my wallet, but your heart is somewhere new. Funny how the one who broke me was the one I trusted too. Every street we used to wander now feels cold in every fall, like the city learned you're leaving and they locked every door. You said forever like in beg something, but forever disappeared. Now the love I gave you freely is the pain I carry here. I hope you regret it, the night you walked away. I hope the silence haunts you the way it haunts my days. I hope the songs we used to play still tear your heart in two. I hope you feel the emptiness the way I feel losing you. Maybe someday when you're alone, you remember what we were and realize too late I was the love you didn't deserve. I hope you regret it. One day the rain will fall on your window and you'll think of my name again. One day the love you chose over mine will fade like a ghost in the wind. And when the nights get heavy and the truth won't let you sleep, you wish you held me closer instead of letting go of me. I hope you regret it, every tear I cried alone, every night I waited by your silent phone. I hope the love you're chasing now leave you feeling the same, so you understand the damage of walking away. Maybe someday when you're broken, you'll remember my heart and realize you destroyed the one who loved you from the start. I hope you regret it, but even if you regret it and you come back someday, my heart won't be there to break again. The silence sits where you used to breathe. Your sweater still hangs on the back of my chair. I swear I heard your keys at the door tonight, but it was just the wind in the air. Every corner still knows your name, every shadow looks like your face. I keep walking the halls of yesterday, but you don't live in this place. And I know love burns out sometimes, like a candle drowning in rain. But the hardest part of letting go is loving you the same. I miss our chaos, the midnight fights and the morning peace, the way we'd break and then fall asleep, like the world could wait for us. I miss our chaos, your messy heart tangled up in mine. Now every quiet feels too loud tonight, without your reckless love. We were fire, we were noise, now I'm just a ghost in the void. I miss our chaos. I miss our chaos. Your laughter still echoes in empty rooms, like a record that won't slow down. I try to sweep off the pieces of us, but they keep falling around. I keep your number inside my phone, but your voice is gone from the line. Funny how someone can disappear, but never leave your mind. And I know time keeps moving on, like the tide erasing the shore. But every wave just brings me back to what we were before. I miss our chaos, the midnight fights and the morning peace, the way we'd break and then fall asleep, like the world could wait for us. I miss our chaos, your messy heart tangled up in mine. Now every quiet feels so loud tonight, without your reckless love. We were fire, we were noise, now I'm just a ghost in the void. I miss our chaos. I miss our chaos. The silence is where you used to breathe, and somehow it still sounds like you. I miss our chaos. The silence is where you used to breathe, and somehow it still sounds like you. Oh. The night falls quiet in this empty room, your shadow still dancing on the walls. I know I hear your voice in the silence again, like the ghost of a love that could never remain. The clock keeps ticking, but it feels the same. Every second just whispers your name. I try to breathe, but the air feels thin, like loving you is my only oxygen. And I keep asking the dark questions you never heard. If you ever cared, would you leave me drowning here in the silence of your memory that still echoes everywhere? If you ever cared, would you turn and disappear like the love we swore forever was never really there? Tell me, was it real, or was I just the one who stayed? If you ever cared, why did you walk away? Your text is fading on my worn out phone, but somehow I still can't leave it alone. Every smile feels like a blade cutting deeper with the promises we made. I trace the words that you used to say, like they might bring you back someday, but the truth falls cold like rain. Some hearts love once, then break in pain, and the stars look down tonight like they know I lost the fight. If you ever cared, would you leave me drowning here in the silence of your memory that still echoes everywhere? If you ever cared, would you turn and disappear like the love we swore forever is never really there? Tell me, was it real, or was I just the one who stayed? If you ever cared, why did you walk away? Did you walk away? Oh, maybe love was just a story I believed more than you did. Maybe I was holding on to something that never lived. But if your heart ever trembles when you hear my name somewhere, just remember there was someone who loved you like a prayer. If you ever cared, would you feel the emptiness every midnight, every memory, every silent loneliness? If you ever cared, would you wish you never left? Would you hear my broken heart inside every breath? Tell me, was it real? Oh, just tears I couldn't say. If you ever cared, why did you walk away? Now the night grows colder and your shadow disappears, but this heart keeps asking if you ever cared. I still remember the way you breathed my name, like it belonged somewhere in your chest. We were a fire in a pouring rain, two broken souls trying our best. But love don't always stay where it begins. Sometimes the timing's just unkind. And now I'm standing in the quiet with the echo of goodbye. If I could bend the hands of time tonight, I'd pull you back into my arms. So love me in another life, when the Your shadow dances in my empty room, like memories refuse to fade. Every song reminds me of June, of promises we almost made. I tried to bury what we used to be. The grief still whispers in the dark, somewhere between the hurt and healing. You still live inside my heart. If I could rewrite every wrong tonight, I'd never let you walk away. So love me in another life, when the stars are finally right, when our hearts don't have to fight against the world outside. Love me in another life, where the pain won't survive, where I'm yours and you are mine, without a last goodbye. If they can hear my silent cry, find me again beyond the sky, and love me in another life. Maybe in a different time, maybe on a different road, we could keep the love we lost instead of letting go. And if our souls remember still the way our hearts align, then somewhere past forever, you'll come back and be mine. So love me in another life, where the tears don't fall at night, where your hand is still in mine. We never say goodbye. Love me in another life, where our dreams survive, where forever doesn't die in the silence of the night. If heaven gives our hearts a try, I'll wait for you beyond the sky to love me in another life. The coffee's cold, the morning's gray, the heavy air just pulls me down today. I watch your chest rise as you sleep, but the distance in this bed feels way too deep. I touch your shoulder, you pull away. It's the quiet things that hurt too much to say. We're sharing space, we're keeping time, but I can't remember when your heart was mine. And it's stagnant now, the air we breathe. We're holding on, but we're too tired to leave. We know every secret, every flaw, every scar. How did we get so close just to end up so far? So love me like a stranger tonight. Look at me without the history in your eyes. Strip away the damage, the sorrow and the pain. Pretend you don't know how I say your name. Touch me like you're finding me for the very first time, before the heavy shadows took the light. If we can't fix the pieces of this broken heart we share, just love me like a stranger, if you care. I know my voice just makes you numb. I know we're both afraid of what we've become. I wear my guilt, you wear your pride. Two ghosts just drift so far. So love me like a stranger tonight. Look at me without the history in your eyes. Strip away the damage, the sorrow and the pain. Pretend you don't know how I say your name. Touch me like you're finding me for the very first time, before the heavy shadows took bed. If we can't fix the pieces of this broken heart we share, just love me like a stranger. Let me walk into the room, let our eyes meet new. Let me fall all over again for you, without the weight of yesterday, without the words we caught inside. But love me like a stranger tonight. Look at me without the history in your eyes. Strip away the damage, the sorrow and the pain. Pretend you don't know how I say your name. Touch me like you're finding me for the very first time, before the heavy shadows took their light. If we can't fix the pieces of this broken heart we share, just love me like a stranger. I leave the porch light on, even though I know you lost the key. I make a cup of coffee for myself, but I set a second mug out subconsciously. The silence in this room is getting loud. It echoes off the walls you used to paint. I tell the mirror that I'm better now, but my reflection looks so tired and faint. I tell my friends I'm doing fine. I tell my mother I'm okay. I built a fortress in my mind, but it crumbles at the end of every day, because I'm lying to my heart. Tell it it's coming back around. I'm playing a pathetic part while my world is burning to the ground. I smile and swear I finally moved on. I say I don't miss you in the dark, but every time I say your memory is gone, I'm just lying to my heart. I deleted all the pictures from my phone, but I still see your face when I close my eyes. I hate the way this mattress feels alone. I'm getting so exhausted from the lies. I wear this heavy armor on my chest, so nobody can see the way I break. I'll tell them all I'm getting more rest, but I'm just lying here wide awake. I tell my friends I'm doing fine. I tell my mother I'm okay. I built a fortress in my mind, but it crumbles at the end of every day, because I'm lying to my heart. Tell it it's coming back around. I'm playing a pathetic part while my world is burning to the ground. I smile and swear I finally moved on. I say I don't miss you in the dark, but every time I say your memory is gone, ghost that isn't even left. God, it's so heavy, pretending I don't care. Yeah, yeah, I'm lying to my heart, telling it you're coming back around. I'm playing a pathetic part, but my world is burning to the ground. I smile and swear I finally moved on. I say I don't miss you in the dark, but every time I say your memory is gone, I'm just lying to my heart. Yeah, I'm lying to my heart. Still saving you a place inside the dark. I know you're gone, but I'm lying to my heart. The screen lights up in the dark tonight. Your name still lives in my phone, but every word I try to write feels like talking to a ghost. I typed your name 1,000 times, then erased every line. Your last goodbye still echoes through the silence of my mind. The rain outside keeps falling, like it knows I'm not okay, and every little memory refuses to fade away. If love was meant forever, why did forever leave so soon? Now I'm sitting with your shadow in this empty room. This is my last message to you, words I never had the courage to say. If love could travel through broken hearts, maybe you'd still feel me today. I'm sending pieces of my soul through a screen you'll never read. This is my last message to you before I finally let you leave. Your sweat is still beside my bed, still smells like yesterday, but time keeps moving forward while I'm stuck in our old days. I replay every moment like a movie in the dark, but every scene without you leaves another scar. If love was meant forever, why did forever change it for mine? And now I'm searching through the silence for something I can't find. This is my last message to you, words I never have the courage to say. If love could travel to broken hearts, maybe you'd still feel me today. I'm sending pieces of my soul through a screen you'll never read. This is my last message to you before I finally let you leave. Maybe in another life we didn't fall apart. Maybe we were strong enough to protect each other's hearts. But here I stand alone tonight, with tears I cannot hide, and every word I never said is slowly saying goodnight. green lights up into the night, knowing you won't reply. But sometimes letting go is the last way we say goodbye. Midnight talks to an empty room. Your shadow still lives in my perfume. I try to wash your memory away, but it stains every song that I play. I told myself I'd be okay, that time would slowly dull the pain, but every street still knows your name, and every silence screams the same. Your laugh still echoes in my mind, like broken records stuck in time. I swear I'll try to let you go, but love ain't something you control, and I keep lying to my soul, saying someday I'll be whole, but every night I lose the fight. Oh, my stupid heart, why you still believe in a love that walked away and forgot about me? Why you still hold on to a ghost in the dark? Every tear that falls tonight is from my stupid heart. And there's only love. My stupid heart, your picture sleeps inside my phone, a memory I can't disown. I almost called you yesterday, but pride just got in the way. I heard you're happy now somewhere, someone else is in your head. Maybe he's the better man, the one who holds your trembling hands, and I pretend I'm moving on, but the truth is I'm still gone, lost inside what we was. Oh, my stupid heart, why you still believe in a love that walked away and forgot about me? Why you still hold on to a ghost in the dark? Every tear that falls tonight is from my stupid heart. Oh, my stupid heart, still calling your name, even though I know you won't love me the same. I should let you go, but I fall apart, and there's only love. And my stupid heart, maybe love is just a scar that reminds you who you are. Maybe pain is all that stays when forever fades away. If I could turn back, turn somehow, I'd still choose you here and now, even if it breaks me twice. Oh, my stupid my stupid heart. I still hear your footsteps in the hallway, even though you left months ago. The coffee cup you used is still on the table. Guess I never learned to let it go. Every corner whispers your name, every shadow looks like you. I tried drowning you in silence, silence only tells the truth. And I know love shouldn't hurt like this, but somehow it always did. This is the worst love story, two hearts that couldn't stay. We wrote forever in the margins, but the pages slipped away. Now I'm dancing with your memory in a house that's cold and empty. If love was meant to save me, why did it destroy me? Yeah, this is the worst love story. I still keep the jacket that you gave me, even though it smells like rain. Like the night you said you loved me, right before you walked away. You were fire in the winter, you were light inside my dark. But some flames are meant to warm you, some just leave a scar. And I know time is supposed to heal, but some wounds refuse to feel. This is the worst love story, two hearts that couldn't stay. We wrote forever in the margins, but the days just slipped away. Now I'm dancing with your memory in a house that's cold and empty. If love was meant to save me, why did it destroy me? Yeah, this is the worst love story. Maybe in another lifetime we would learn to hold on tight. Maybe we were just two strangers borrowing each other's light. But the ending came too quickly, like a song that fades too soon. Now I'm just a lonely echo, howling at the moon. Story, a promise we couldn't keep, two souls lost in the silence of a dream too weak to breathe. Now I'm drowning in the memories of who we used to be. If love was meant to save me, why did it bury me? Hope you know it's true.